How y'all doing? I feel like I need to explain my last post. Y'all come on in. So I just put out a post, and I don't care who get mad. Fuck it. So I just put out a post. I hooked up a family member with a job that could potentially pay him 6 figures if he hustled. If he hustled. So, a family member damn near homeless, trying to set you up where you could, for the first time, get your own place. For the first time, probably, get out of the city that you live in, so you can move to another city to have an opportunity to grow. Those of us that have had to live in another city have had an opportunity to grow and get out of your comfort zone, get away from your friends, family members, get away from the rat race, so you have an opportunity to grow and man up and become a man and grow. So I said, hey, all right, you leave tomorrow, you got everything packed up? He said, yes, I'm packed up. I said, okay, here's one of the things we talked about earlier. I'm gonna go ahead and get your plane ticket and get you out of here, and I put you on a flight, send you on down there. The man that got you set up already, got you a roommate, cause the places you're gonna be working, man, the tips be like, you can, if you hustle, man, you can get I've seen people get $200 to $500 in tips every day, plus your salary, right? So, I see a couple of people on the, on the comments. I said, hey, so when you go down there, I already called the people. I talked to the people. I need you to go to the barbershop and get your hair cut, and go ahead and get your fresh start, because one thing about dreadlocks, they can grow back. Go down there with a nice, fresh, clean, neat look. And because you represent me, if you don't want it, don't agree to take it. So you said, okay, cool. So when it come down to it, I say, hey, before I get this plane ticket, go to the barbershop, take a picture of yourself, send it to me. I'll go ahead and book your flight to make sure that you are on point and that you're looking out. Now, the job don't require that. I required it, right? Again, in my book, what I talked about, like I said, I was on stage at a show. Steve Harvey was the headliner. He said, hey man, you need to go. You can't come tomorrow. Because I had a brand new jogging suit on that I had just bought from Hibbins. He said, when we perform tomorrow, you need to put a suit on, right? And this is all about your attitude. Don't take up for this stuff. Start taking up for men, for young men. So I didn't wait until tomorrow. I went that night. I introduced him, and I came back with the suit on that night just to close the show. And from that point on, he saw I was serious. And the fact is, I'm where I am because of the decision that I made to listen to somebody that was trying to help me or whatever. I thought the jogging suit was great. It was a brand new jogging suit, but he didn't think the jogging suit was appropriate for his show. So I don't think your dreadlock is appropriate for you representing me, because if I'm on the show with him, I'm representing him because it's his show and he's the headliner. He required a suit. Go put the fucking suit on and keep your mouth shut and humble yourself and do what the man asks you to do. He ain't trying to help you. He taught me a lesson. Then when you get to where you are, you can wear your hair, your clothes, whatever, the way you want to wear it, right? And it's crazy, and it just an opportunity of a lifetime. It's crazy. No, the job didn't require it. I required it. I'm not buying no plane ticket. I'm not sending nobody nowhere on no job interview with looking a certain way. If that's your style and that's your thing, or whatever, then go out and find your own job. You the one asked, you the one told me that you needed the some help, and you want to put some money into the system or whatever, you know, and get you something regular or whatever. So I made some of my connections and made a phone call to help you do what you want to do. It's the craziest thing in the world. And ladies, stop making excuses for young black men. Stay out of the way. Stay out of the way. This female masculinity shit or whatever. Hey, if a man tells another man, a younger man, what to do and how to do it for his own good, then it needs to be respected. Period. It's crazy to me. Some dreadlocks, or pull your pants up, or be presentable. I said it ain't about nobody not accepting you who you are. It's about being professional and presentable. You finna go work at a yacht club with millions and millions of dollars walking in and out of there. One thing Gary with the T taught me a long time ago, when I first moved to Dallas, he said, you need to go on with that Birmingham shit. Don't come to Dallas with a Birmingham mentality. If you're in Dallas, don't go to Birmingham with a Dallas mentality. Make the adjustment and change and figure out where you need to be professionally and just try to do better and do something different from what you're doing. He's like, Gary had to tell me, I showed up in Dallas in a fucking Tahoe, sitting on some things with lights under the bottom. And what he did was, he took me over to the competing radio station and let me look in the parking lot and see what they was driving and how they was doing and how they was dressing and how they was acting. He said, Gary with the T taught me this. He said, when you look like you got money, money will come to you. I understand you trying to keep it real or whatever, but man, listen, you need to dress better. You need to drive better. You need to do better. Stop being cheap. You can afford it. And the minute I changed and turned that around or whatever, my success went through the roof. Just a little advice. I didn't cuss him out. You know what I'm saying? I didn't tell Steve, well, fuck you. I'm not gonna do the show then. What? I ended up opening up for the Kings of Comedy. And then I end up with this syndicated radio show because of that one decision to be respectful and obedient. Respectful and obedient. Yes, sir. But I thank God for my granddaddy, because what my granddaddy taught me was discipline and respect. And when you have discipline and respect, you're going to go farther. So this the video, because it was just too much to type. So this the video in response to what I last posted. Anybody give you an opportunity and you want the opportunity, whatever they require you to do to get your foot in the door, then do it. Then do it. Anybody turn down an opportunity of a lifetime, it's fucking crazy. I said what I said, and get mad at me. I can't wait till this damn next book come out. When this next book come out, they out with shit. It don't matter, because half of them don't fuck with me anyway. But when this next book come out or whatever, I want to thank all of my family members for the content. Thank you so much for the content, because this next book is going to be great. Because it is what it is. And I don't make nothing up. I just report it. So I'm not stressed out about it. Hey, you know, you can't make nobody want nothing better than you. And I don't care what you say about me, because all my shows sold out for the weekend. My outfit hanging up. I'm about to go down here and get my ass on stage and get these jokes. I just got off work and driving down to Houston. So it's all good. But just remember, anybody provide you an opportunity, humble yourself, shut up, do what the folks ask you to do, get your foot in the door, become successful, and then sag your pants, or wear your Air Force Ones, or grow your dreads, or get your rims, or get whatever you want to do, but get your foot in the door first. Trust me on that one. Y'all have a blessed day. Peace.